The blue-black CGB artifact remix will keep pace. Ooh, Mike Punch. Sorry about that. Mike Punch. Yeah. Plus, I hear they're better for me than all those candy bars. What do you guys have opinions on that? Would you rather see me eating healthy stuff so that when I'm just magically disappear for a week, you don't think I died of a premature heart attack or diabetic coma? All right. Got a hand. And boy, does it look fun. A ramp spell would just set this party off. A ramp spell and I'm feeling it. It's okay. We got something to do on turn 2 and 3 and 4, but... Oh, our opponent might know the art of the ramp. By the way, they're going with a full 75. Somebody forgot to tell them it's not 75. You're supposed to put some of that in your sideboard. Did you have your daily Milky Way yet? Don't you worry about that. Don't you sweat my Milky Way, okay? Let's say I had a weak moment. I ordered a lot of candy. I filled that drawer behind and to my right. But it's just about empty now. Just about empty now. Maybe I don't always eat that way. Anyhow, lumbering falls in the house. Blue-green doesn't give me a reason not to run out the Vastwood Seer. Though she probably won't do much on the board. It's just mana I don't have to expend later. Falls. I always get mana screwed with 4-colored decks. You have been luckier than I have. Maybe I found the mix, dude. Maybe we got the mix right. It's possible. What do you think? Do I take out this Ajani? If I attack, what's the worst that could happen? Not much. But the real question is it time for Nahiri? Or should I take Ajani out with the Ballista? Seems like a freebie. See if our opponent wants the blocks. If they don't block, there's no point. Okay. They're gonna block. If he's running like a displacement wave style deck, just playing Ballista can be good for an extra point or two. It's a very fun card to bounce and unbounce. Yeah, we'll get that off the board. Somebody's got to pressure somebody. They might go bigger than we do. I mean, we got the Mog, but if they have the Mog too, we want to force it out. This is probably going to get interesting. Oh yeah! Bring it on, baby. Nahiri is licking Nahiri's chops. Alright. Whoa. Oh god, what do I do? It's gotta be Nahiri, right? I mean, Glorybringer's great, but the bounty, just shutting down that bounty, taking their 4-mana play, 2 for 1 in it, having my own card advantage, sort of, engine. Just gotta be. Alright. Yep. What about Mardu? That one never worked for me in duels. Okay, we've got some like mana base discussion. Maybe we have to do building your mana base and taking mulligans courses here on channel CGB. Or maybe you just did get unlucky. It's possible. I mean, if you haven't played 10 games with a deck, and even then sometimes you can just run poorly, then you can't really be sure. But you gotta play a lot of games. Small sample size, you know, people will spout that to you forever. Alright, pretty clear we're up against some kind of a blue-green ramp. The top end is usually Ulamog, no question, but they also often do things like Commit to Memory, Spring to Mind. Sometimes they have Fogs and Pull from Tomorrow. Got to watch out for Crush of Tentacles, Displacement Wave, Part the Water Veil, possibly Torrential Gearhulks and Greenwardens. If we can kill him fast, we probably should, but hello. This is probably good against him. I don't like the open mana. Do they run counterspells? Some of them run Censor. And I don't want to change his hand at all, so Nahiri's probably going up at what would be considered no value, and I think I'll play the Glorybringer and play around Censor. I might be cray, I might be too cautious. Let's just say I played this game a bit. Okay, we're running Scatter. There are counters in the house. I'd much rather my Glorybringer get countered than my Sorin or my Bellower. Alright. Send a message with the no rummage. That tells the opponent, uh-oh. I've seen more of this Simic thing than any other deck in duels lately. Wow. I guess the people sticking with it, you know, they know what they like. Funny thing, CGB, everything else was okay except Mardu. Guess I was unlucky. I mean, maybe you were, maybe not. Okay, that's annoying. Don't hit my lands. All right. Hit 2 of them and exiled some of my split card value. That's very annoying. What am I going to do to you? You're very big. I guess what I have to do is put something in front of it and then exile it with Nahiri. Alright. This will flip Nissa. You know what? Let's have a value turn. Although he could be Sandworm Convergence. If he's Sandworm Convergence, do I need to save this for a Rec Sage? No. I've got you, but you might Ulamog it, but then I can Ulamog it too. So, okay. Let's put more defense on the battlefield and go Walker crazy. So, go get the tracker. File up the value. Make a big old value pile. Yeah, Displacement Wave definitely puts shields down, so we gotta watch out. Thelona says this kind of deck never wins. I tend to... I don't know about never. Never is a big word. Maybe this is one of the decks we can rework one of these days. Ajani can definitely reach across the aisle and exile this. Let's keep Nahiri going up, but I'm not looting none of this. This hand is beefy. Let's put it that way. This hand has stuff going on. Ballista is probably on jump in front of Oblivion Sower duty. It's a very big body. Very big body. Ah, there's the wave. The wave is here. Wave for 4. Okay. Well, there goes some clues. These come back. This comes back. I mean, the Ballista I can definitely recast, so yeah. I mean, if he's attacking me after this, I can just turn around and attack him for more. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What to do with my life? Is it just me, or was that wave pretty desperate? He just feels the game spiraling. I don't want to get a false sense of complacency, but man. I guess I can try to hit... I'm going to try to hit another land off this, but I think I tapped wrong to do what I'd most want to do. So, whatever. It's okay. We got plenty of cards. We don't need Tracker right now. Let's keep the cards flowing. Finish. Cool. Just want to get in Mog range. Take him to Mogtown. Could get out Nahiri. What do we rummage? The Radiant Flames? Yeah. Rummage the Radiant Flames. Ooh. Never mind. We can play Chandra and Tracker. That's hot. Wish I could have done it earlier, get a clue, but you know, life ain't perfect. And then if Chandra lives, we'll have the option of mogging, which we'd probably want to since we have an Ajani. if our Mog gets mogged by our opponent's Mog, then Ajani can clean up, and the rest of our cards can probably beat theirs. It's only got 2, and we've got a grip. I mean, we're having turns that are... we're having turns, baby. We're doing this. We're doing this crazy. I mean, that's how we recover from a displacement wave, right back to 2 bodies, 2 planeswalkers. Full grip. Yep, he's gonna come after Chandra. I could go for a double block. If he bounces 1, the other dies. I guess that's fine. Nahiri's gonna exile this anywho. Just play the planeswalker game. Alright, Bellower and Sorin down. You run Tetsamok in your Rakdos list. It's been in and out. I think there's still 1. It's 1 or nothing right now. I'm having Tetsamok, I don't know, I wouldn't call it overexposure, but I do feel like Tetsamok is not pulling the weight he used to, and I think that is mostly just the efficiency of the format. It's very fast, and the other cards in the format that we don't have time to reveal it a bunch of times and use it, but I like having 1 when it makes sense for the deck, because in the late game you just top deck it and blow up the whole board. But it is more like an Ulamog. You never really want it that early. Speaking of an Ulamog, now I could target these, but he could make them hexproof, so we're not going there. So we're going after his basic forests. And he's going to Gear Hulk and scatter it. Okay. It's annoying, but you still lose your forests, homie, which takes him quite a ways off of Ulamogging himself. We got a blocker. If he can't remove it, I guess he can also send a Lumbering Fall, so he can get to our walkers a little. And Ulamog is in the yard, so when we find our Nissa, we can get it back. Ah, Greenwarden, wow. So his hand was not shabby, going for Greenwarden Displacement Wave. That won't be a lock against us with Ballista. Ballista can take advantage of that. Not attacking. Whoa. Not attacking. What's that mean? I'm confused. Let's keep him going. Let's see. I'm willing to try a Champion of Dusk. No. Is Tetsamok even a he? You tell me. I don't know. You tell me. But Champion of Dusk is a good way to just totally ruin yourself. Hey, we found the Nissa. We should probably do this while our opponent's tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have 6. What is 6 gonna do? Probably Ajani exile this before the displacement wave. This makes sense. Alright. Keep this one. Minus for Ulamog. Plus for red. We could have tried to milk the other Nissa more, but I'm not gonna oversweat that. Unleash Ajani. Minus Ajani. Exile Greenwarden. So that we stop the kind of endless displacement wave shenanigans. Just because we could handle it pretty well doesn't mean we need to. Alright, your move. Yeah, sorry, Champion of Dusk. I like that card when it came out. And then in this format, hells no. Hells no. Whoa. Did he miss? 2 fogs, a Spring to Mind, and a bounty. He missed. Kiora just milled 4. End of story. Oh, the burn. The sick burns. And that game is over. They've had enough, and rightfully so. That was Super Friends doing Super Friend things. Ramp deck couldn't really dance. Couldn't hang. All right. If you don't have anything else to put in your deck,